MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Young gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do we need to know here, Danny? This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Off the Boston, the second baseman, Brody Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, number 39. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Too high, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Greg Harris will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
In now, Willie McGee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Willie McGee.
And now pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Stepping in now, Carney. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Reed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Burks.
The center fielder, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Carlos Quintana. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Quintana absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Popped him up. Weiss shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Canseco.
Here's the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Next up for the A's, Harold Baines, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
You know, Devo, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Mark McGuire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, number 6, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Settling in now, Walt Weiss, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Bonds in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The second baseman, Willie Randolph.
Stepping into the box, Willie Randolph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. set and the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Bruno. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Tony Pena.
Standing in, Tony Pena. First offering on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Two and 0 now.
No,
2-0 pitch on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that gets by him. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Dwight Evans is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So stepping in, Dwight Evans. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
nope. Ball one, no strike.
Pena, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already. And there are two gone in the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Jody Reed, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Willie McGee. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 4.
So striding in, Carney. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Hey, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruno is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in to try it again, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Young will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as you can see there, neither of these guys will get too much higher than this. 92 on the one hand versus an even 90 on the other. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. The pitch.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box now, Burks. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Digging in, number 11. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
He's set. Here it comes. Harold Baines will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. On he pops it up. Bonds in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGwire.
Standing in, Mark McGwire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out, nobody on. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Count 3-1.
And the count will be full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McGee is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Pena.
Striding in once again, Tony Pena. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dwight Evans.
Now the Red Sox DH, Dwight Evans. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 2-0.
The Athletic. The catcher, number 6.
Standing in now, number 6, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0.
Ball that guy.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop. Walt Weiss.
Stepping in, Walt Weiss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. A 1-1.
Ball that's off the plate. Inside, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is skied into short left center. Number 39 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Willie Randolph.
Now in the box, Willie Randolph. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2 home. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 misses down below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready for another shot now. Willie McGee, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. From the stretch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Jody Reed, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, number 39. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batter, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
At the plate, Wade Boggs. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in and looking for more. Burks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Striding in, Carney 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 4.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Ricky Henderson is on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the ditch. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A 2-0 count. Here it comes. The count now at 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. One there.
Out.
The right fielder, number 23, Jose Canseco.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 now. From the stretch to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Harold Baines. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. So striding forward now, Carlos Quintana. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out.
The batter, number 11.
So coming to the plate, number 11. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Number 23.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Number 41 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the A's, number 41.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Bruno, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Tony.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Tony Pena, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now the 0-1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. First and second now, one man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains full.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Evans. And, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. McGuire ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jody Reed. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Canseco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43.
Now to the plate, Mark McGuire. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Mark McGuire.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Number 6 waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batter, number 6.
In now, number 6. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Striding in for Oakland, Walt Weiss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. The second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Ready now, Willie Randolph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Rick Honeycutt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Rick Honeycutt.
Leading off the inning, number 39, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Honeycutt is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Wade Boggs. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. Now here it comes.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoke toward third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Burks, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fork ball, 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now back, the first baseman, Carlos.
Into the box now, Carlos Quintana. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Two and one.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 11. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A runner on first with two away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. To the right side and through, a base hit. Burks rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Bill Dawley takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Standing in now, Bruno, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The set and the 2-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Jerry Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Willie McGee will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. And this will land foul. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Carney. First pitch on its way. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here it comes, 2-0. Soft liner toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're on to the ninth here in game one, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Bruno.
The right fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now that's catcher, Tony Pena.
Stepping into the box, Tony Pena. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwight Evans.
Striding into the box, Dwight Evans. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jody Reed. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Popped up. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from game 1 after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now the A's designated hitter, Harold Baines. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And that misses as well. 3-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
3-1 the count now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ball game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. Oakland take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Bill Dawley takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.